Good afternoon. Welcome to a Thankful Thursday. I am reading Mark, the 6th chapter, 31 through 32. And it says, And he said unto them, Come ye yourselves apart into a desert place, and rest a while. For there were many coming and going, and they had no leisure as so much as to eat. And they departed into a desert place by ship privately. Look, when I read that, I said, oh, Jesus got the money. But they were fishermen. But the Lord said, come rest, because you've been busy, you've been going and coming, and you really haven't been able to sit down and eat. And he led them to a desert place. Many times, gotta fly away, God will lead us to what we call a desert place, and we complain. Raise your hand if you complain when God leads you somewhere and it's not real comfortable and it seems so dry. But God led them there for rest. Because weren't you the one saying, I'm tired? Weren't you the one saying, I got to keep helping these people? Weren't you the one saying, oh, I need a break? Now you want to complain? Jesus led them away privately. And what I wrote is, God will give you a quiet exit. God will not, it's not a whole bunch of noise. I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving. God, I'm about to go. I'm about to go. God led them away quietly because they needed rest. They needed reset. They needed time to nurture, to take care of themselves. This season that you're in, I've said this before, God led you. He gave you a quiet exit, and I want you to take advantage of this time for you. The exit he's giving you is time for you to get away, refresh yourself, regroup, and come back. But you know what? Then I was reading. But when they left, the people were still running after them, and God was moved with compassion. And the disciples were like, Lord, send them away. We all just need a break. But you know what? He was moved with compassion towards them because they were as sheep not having a shepherd. This is the 34th verse. And he began to teach them many things. So 34 reminds me that the disciples didn't go back. It says Jesus went back. God is allowing you to rest, and he's doing the work. So while you're resting, know that God is still doing, Jesus is still doing the work. He never sleeps nor slumbers. You go ahead and rest while God is working. All right? That's all I have for today. God led them to a desert place to rest for a while. Where you are, it seems deserted, because it is. You may feel like you don't know anybody. You may seem like a stranger, because you are. God led you there to rest. God led you there so you can eat. Yeah, take your rest and eat while you're in a quiet place that God has led you to privately. He didn't make any noise about it. He just led you there. Enjoy it. Find what is meant for you and take the rest. Look, know that I love you, but God sure enough loves you more. I hope I said a few things that resonate with you. Yeah, enjoy this desert place. Enjoy this island of privacy that God has given you. Know that I love you, but God sure enough loves you more. Cheers to a new journey, y'all. You know who I am. I'm your hostess, Felicia. This has been Thankful Thursday Cupful. Cheers to a new journey, and did I say do something nice for someone else? I promise it'll come back to you. Yeah, cheers to a new journey. Peace. I'm out.